Okay, y'all, when it's opened up like this, it's easy to run the plumbing. So we're running the plumbing straight across here. We'll run new water lines back there to the back. It's gonna be nice and easy.
Igual le quita el cierre. No te ganas que no va a pasar ahí. ¿Ah? No va a pasar ahí. Abajo del, ¿cómo se llama? Abajo del fierro, no. Pasa lo que viene.
I'll see what maybe. Basically, we got a wing there. You can't get under it. They're coming around. Necesitas ahí, one.
Okay.
We'll cut them old ones out here in a minute. That's probably bueno. See what?
Ahí creo que me tengo un clip.
I have the clips. You necesito uno?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the red run up here and we got it clipped off. We got it stood up. We'll end up cutting that off once we get it up in the cabinet where we want it. We'll trim it and put a valve on there. We'll run the other one the same way. We'll get it up in all that insulation as much as we can. Keep it insulated. We've got more insulation for all this here. It's sitting right there. So we'll get it insulated up. We'll get that one in, get it clipped off, and be good to go here. So that's how you run plumbing when the whole floor is up. We're gonna replumb the whole house. It shouldn't take that much time here. So we'll get it all done here shortly. But that's the kitchen. Okay, y'all, you two lines from the kitchen come in here, blue and red. They tee off here. The blue and the red goes around to where the shower's gonna be, the bathtub. The other blue comes over here, catches the commode, right behind the commode. It's gonna catch it. Comes over here. I got a red and a blue catching the sink. I'm leaving this sewer there because we've got a pipe that goes through the roof. So I'm leaving that. That comes down to here. I'm gonna leave that. This here I cut because I was gonna get rid of. I'm gonna tie it back together here because it comes over. Ow, man, back's killing me today. It comes over and ties into here. One comes over and catches the washing machine. Okay, that's the drain, but it's broke over there, as you can tell. The other one comes over here and catches this bathtub, which I cut it out because it was going that way. So I got to rework that. We've got to rework that, but I've got the water in here. We're going across and going up that wall and catching them two over there. So we'll get back when we get over there on that one. Okay, I come up under this wall, come out here, coming through here, and one over here to the hot water for the cold water for the clothes washer. So the washer's gonna be there, the dryer's here. There's the dryer plug, there's the washer. There's the washer outlet. So that's gonna be there. I'll tie onto there. I'll catch my cold water right there coming in. Jump up to 3/4, run over here, dump it in my hot water tank, grab hot water coming out, hook to that. And my cold water will be going into that. And at the same time, I'll grab city pressure right there at the same place. So we'll get all that at one time. We're going to get this tank out of here because it's in our way. So we're going to get it out and see what we can come up with then. Okay, y'all, we had the biggest hot water heater I've ever seen in one of these things. It's about 100 gallons or so, and We couldn't pick it up. It's too big for the house. Way too big for the house. It was in that hole there. We got it out. And got it rolled over here and slid it out the back door. And there it stays. So we'll get it up here in a little bit and take it to the scrapyard. It's about half full of water. I tried to drain it all out, but it wouldn't all come out. Here's some water line we got out of there. There's an old dryer that was in there. We threw all this out the back door. We got to pull the water pipes out of it there. Get them going. See if I can see something here. Yeah, they're tied in good. But we're gonna cut those out. Get those out of our way. There's our power line there. Got to get it out of the way. And then we'll be doing good. We'll come back when we get to all that.
Okay, y'all. I'm still working on this plumbing. What I'm trying to do, whatever I do to one, I do to the other. So I've got a connection here. I want both connections in that same vicinity. So if I have a problem, I know, hey, it's got to be right here in this spot because nowhere else there's a fitting. So I got a fitting over here. This is going to my water heater. My water heater is going to be right there. So I've got hot there, cold there. That cold, that 3/4 cold is where the cold's going to come in. So I'm bringing 3/4 cold in and I'm running 1/2 inch out. So I'm running over here to the washer and dryer. Here's the washer thing. Do whatever, put this thing in there and you're done. What it sounds like. I might have to pull these down a little bit, cut them off, do something there, or pull these lines down because I got a lot hanging out. Cut them off to make it do what I want it to do. But I think it's gonna work out here. I got this thing, I gotta figure out how to get it apart. When I figure out how to get it apart, I'll know what I'm doing. But I got a hot and a cold in here. Here's the cold one. There's the cold one. It's got PEX on the bottom. I got a hot one in there. And my sewer pipe's going up in between it. Somebody cut the sewer there for some reason. The rest of it is there. I got a little short piece there, and it had one of these on it, but they cut the bell end off for some reason. So I got that. I'm going to replumb this back up here, get my insulation set right, get my weeds out of here, and we'll be in high cotton, if you know what I mean. But I'll let you, I'll come back here shortly when I get it done a little farther and let you know what's going on. Okay, I can cut that back loose and repin it. I've got stuff to do that. So I've got a tool, I'll show you that here shortly if I have to do that. I've got a tool where you can undo the crimps. So let me get this set up. I got to cut me a little piece of black pipe there for that, and then get my elbow on there where it stood up, and then I got to find out what my height is on that piece that's already been cut. So I'll come back when I get there. Okay, y'all, here we go. I told you I had a tool that fixes this. You screw up, stick that in the, there you hear that pop. You gotta turn it 180. Basically, it cuts that ring off of there, but it don't damage your fitting. So you can reuse your fitting there. It's kind of hard to do with one hand here. Hang on one second, y'all. Jump down right there. Maybe y'all can see something there. I don't know if you can or not, but you grab a hold of it like so. It's off the fitting. The only bad thing about it is you got to cut close to the pipe or close to the fitting there. It's a little too close. Cut the fitting out, then you spin it around and hit it again.
it up, takes the ring off. Then you grab hold of the hose. Come on now. Just trying to make a liar out of me. Grab a hold of the hose and you just pull it off of there. I'll cut that one a little close. So there it is. There's the fitting. Hopefully y'all could see that. There's the fitting. It didn't hurt the fitting. No marks or nothing on the fitting. So reuse the fitting. You just lose the ring basically. So that's how you do it. That's what the tool looks like. That's who it's made by. That's what it says. I think that's the only thing on it. But they're worth the weight in gold because the fittings is where all your money's at. So you can lose a little bit of pipe every once in a while, but your fittings is what cost you. So that's how you do it. I got this thing in, by the way, and I got it all plumbed up. I gotta get my hot and cold on there, and then we'll be golden. So I'm fixing to stick my hot and cold on there now, and I'll get back to you. Okay, y'all, there we go. Hot and cold's done. Hot and cold water should be done on the washing machine. And the drain was the important thing. I got these plates in here. You're supposed to screw them in. We'll get them screwed in when we get the new drywall up. I'm gonna change this piece of drywall, obviously. So that piece is gonna be changed out, and should make it look a lot better there. And then I got to do something here too. I ain't decided exactly yet, but we're gonna do something there. So we got to get something in there to hold up. But we'll show you that when we get there. But that's what we're looking at. Okay, y'all. I got my hot coming from the house, coming over. It's going up to the hot water tank. There's my cold coming in, going to the hot water tank, and it's splitting off. It's going to the rest of the house. So got it all done there. We'll see how it turns out. There it is. This is gonna be my feed line in. So I got in, hot, cold, hot water tank, through the joists. We got a piece of, I've got a piece of this material we'll put up here shortly. Okay, y'all, I got my little contraption here. Basically, I put a valve stem in the end of a toilet line, faucet line, and then tighten it up here, turn my valve on, turn all my other valves off. I've got it hooked to the hot water tank and everything. So we're gonna take and run a test here. Let's try 13 pounds. Keep going up. That's leaking there. Okay, hang on. Basically, we'll pump it up. I'm gonna let it sit here for a while, and we'll come back and open this valve and see if it leaks. If the air comes out of here in 20 minutes, we'll know that we're good. Okay, y'all, it's been a while, and we're gonna check right here. We're holding 25 pounds. We ain't got no problems. It's running. Y'all, this one's getting a little long here. If you like what you see, subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. Give us a thumbs up for filming it, and we'll catch you on the next one.